Hello students, today we are going to take our next practical, which is integration by Simpson's one-third rule. This is practical number 7. So let us see how to solve a numerical with the help of Simpson's one-third rule. So this is plotted graphically. So this is a function which we are interested to integrate. So this is a y-axis, this is x-axis. So I put the values x0, xk and xn, and here are the corresponding values of the y. So we are taking the approximate parabolic curve for finding out the integration so that we will get more accuracy. So at the point x0 with the coordinates x0 and y0, the point is A, which is the starting point, initial approximation. This is the end point, which is the last approximation corresponding to xn and yn, and this is a middle point that we are considering to plot the parabola, which is given by xk yk coordinates. Now the equation which we are going to use for solving the integration with the help of Simpson's one-third rule is integration of y dx with lower limit of x0 and upper limit of xn is h upon 3. So h is nothing but a step size which we calculate by the formula xn minus x0 upon n, where xn is the last value of x which we are approximating, which is 0.6 in this numerical. x0 is the initial value, which is 0 here. So and n are the number of iterations. So in given numerical, the number of iterations are 6. So h will become 0.6 minus 0 upon 6. So 0.6 minus 0 is 0.6 upon 6 will give us 0.1. So h step size is of 0.1. Therefore, we have to find the function y at corresponding values of x. When we will solve the numerical, we'll discuss it in detail. Let us see the formula. So integration y into dx with the limits x0 to xn is equal to h upon 3 in bracket y0 plus yn. So y0 is the initial value of function at corresponding value of x0. Yn is the final value of function at corresponding value of xn, plus 4 times you have to take all the odd values of the function, that is y1 plus y3 plus y5. Only you have to take care that the last odd number should be less than yn. I mean, when we'll solve the problem, it will be more clear to you. Plus 2 times you have to take all the even functions, even value of the given function. So it is 2 y2 plus y4 plus y6. Again, the last even value of the function should be less than yn. That is the condition. Now let us solve the example. Say the example is y equal to e raised to x. So e raised to x is our function. The given data is number of iterations n is equal to 6. x0 is given as 0 and xn is given as 0.6. So as we have seen, h is coming as 0.1. So we will make a table of x and corresponding value of function y. So I am varying my x from 0 to 0.6 with the same step size of 0.1. So it will be 0, 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5 and finally 0.6. Now if we solve the function as e raised to x, all of you open your calci and just check it. E raised to 0 is coming as 1, right? E raised to 0.1 is coming as 1.10517, and accordingly we are calculating the things till e raised to 0.6. So these are the values of the function at corresponding values of x. So this is not 1 is nothing but y0, 1.10517 is y1 and so on. So we have y0 to y6. Now let us create the formula from the what we have studied previously. So 0 to 0.6 lower limit upper limit, function is e raised to x. So I replaced it with y. Instead of y I have written e raised to x is equal to h upon 3. H we know is 0.1, we have already calculated. y0 plus y6. So what will be y0 plus y6? y0 is 1, y6 is 1.822. So it comes out to be 2.82211188. Then next step is plus 4 times we have to take the function at all odd values. So 4 times, now function C function y1 plus y3 plus y5. Now the last we have added, which is y6. So this odd value should be less than it. So we have taken the values only from y1, y3 and y5. Okay. Now I will do it 4 times y1 plus y3 plus y5. So if you add this y1, y3, y5 and multiply it by 4, you will get this answer. Okay. Now the next term is 2 times you have to take all the even values. So 2 times, now see even values are y2, y4. You should not take y6 because y6 is your end point which you have already considered in the first step. So you have to take only y2 plus y4 and that's it. So 2 times y2 plus y4 will be, you have to just add this 1.221407 with 1.491824 and multiply the addition with 2 and you will get 5.426452. Right? Now you have to place all these values in this formula. So let us see it. So we have y equal to h by 3, y0 plus y6 plus 4 times y1 plus y3 plus y5 plus 2 times y2 plus y4. So we already have calculated this 4 times and this also we have calculated. So you have to just add these 3 together and multiply it with h is 0.1 upon 3 and you will get the integration of the function e raised to x with the limits 0.1 to 0.6 as 0.82211889. Now all of you solve this numerical. Tomorrow we will see its program, its logic, and you can cross check your answer tomorrow. Thank you.